Imagine standing on the shore of a peaceful lake. Suddenly, the water begins to ripple. A long, dark shape breaks the surface. It rises, then disappears beneath the water before anyone can react. Hundreds of people have claimed to witness this mysterious creature. Some say it's over 50 feet long. Others believe it's been lurking beneath the lake for centuries. But here's the strangest part. One of the most famous videos of the creature may have captured something that scientists still can't fully explain. Is Canada's legendary lake monster real? Or has one lake fooled people for generations? Deep within British Columbia lies Okanagan Lake, stretching more than 80 miles. The lake is deep, cold, and surprisingly mysterious. At its deepest point, it plunges nearly 800 feet below the surface. That's deep enough to hide almost anything. For generations, people have claimed that something enormous lives beneath its waters. Long before European settlers arrived, the Indigenous seal people already had stories about a mysterious being living in the lake. According to tradition, it was a powerful water spirit. Travelers were said to respect the lake. Some even offered gifts before crossing its waters. Whether these traditions described a real creature or carried spiritual meaning. But centuries later, modern witnesses would begin reporting something remarkably similar. In the late 1800s, reports of a giant creature became increasingly common. Witnesses described a long serpent-like body, dark scales, several humps rising from the water, and a head resembling a horse or reptile. Some sightings lasted only seconds. Others continued for several minutes. Boat captains, tourists, fishermen, even police officers claimed to have seen something unusual. Over time, the creature became known by a new name, Ogopogo. As cameras became common, witnesses finally had the chance to record the mysterious creature. Several videos emerged over the decades. Some appeared to show long objects moving beneath the surface. Others showed multiple humps creating unusual wakes. One particular video would become so convincing that researchers spent years debating what it actually showed. Scientists remain skeptical. They suggest many sightings may have been caused by floating logs, waves, swimming otters, schools of fish, or optical illusions created by changing light. Okanagan Lake is known for unusual wave patterns. Under the right conditions, several floating objects can appear to move together like one enormous animal. But critics argue that explanation doesn't fit every sighting. Over the years, numerous photographs have surfaced. Most are blurry. Some have later been identified as boats, floating debris, or manipulated images. Yet a handful remain unexplained, not because they clearly show a monster, but because no one can confidently identify what was captured. If Ogopogo were real, could it actually survive in Okanagan Lake? The lake contains large populations of fish. It is deep enough to conceal large objects. But biologists point out a major problem. A breeding population would likely be necessary. One giant creature isn't enough. There would need to be many, and somehow they would have remained hidden for centuries. Theory 1. Unknown animal. Perhaps Ogopogo is an undiscovered aquatic species, a relic from another age. Theory 2. Giant sturgeon. Some researchers suggest unusually large sturgeon could explain certain sightings, although no sturgeon large enough to match the descriptions have been documented in the lake. Theory 3. Misidentification waves, logs, animals, and expectation. Once people believe a monster exists, ordinary events can suddenly appear extraordinary. Theory 4. Something else. Yet there remains one question skeptics struggle to answer. Why do sightings continue even today? Ogopogo has become more than a mystery. It has become part of Canadian folklore. Visitors come from around the world hoping for a glimpse. The creature appears in books, museums, souvenirs, and local legends, whether real or imagined. Ogopogo has transformed Okanagan Lake into one of the world's most famous cryptid locations. More than a century has passed. Hundreds of witnesses have come forward. Scientists remain unconvinced. Believers remain certain. The photographs are inconclusive. The videos are debated. And the lake continues to keep its secrets. Somewhere beneath the waters of Okanagan Lake, something continues to inspire stories. Is it merely drifting logs? Tricks of light? Because if hundreds of people, including experienced boaters and police officers, believed they saw the same mysterious creature, what exactly was moving beneath the surface? What do you think? Is Ogopogo real, or is there a simpler explanation? Share your theory in the comments below. If you enjoy documentaries about cryptids, unexplained phenomena, UFOs, and strange true stories, subscribe for more mysteries.